What's up, guys? Today we're going to be doing a little bit of welding and removing of some interior, revamping of the interior, and a little bit of, all of that. So join me today as we do a little bit of work on the buggy, and let me know what you'd like to see. Thank you guys very much. Enjoy the video. We got to drag the welder out, move our table over. I'm just to wrap the corner, basically. Not much, just a little something. Get rid of some stress. What's up, guys? Today we're going to be simplifying this wiring harness and hopefully getting it running. This is part 3 of the 25 geared 1000cc Seitenküken trail buggy build. So let's get to it. So we got our tools here. We're going to get everything kind of laid out. I don't want to use consumables if I don't have to. So I got these red ties for, temporary junctions, in the wiring harness. But basically, the name of the game is just start taking off loom, cut what you have to, try not to cut any wires, try to unravel what you can, and get going. So we're just gonna get going actually right now. This was already done previously from when I yanked the engine 2 years ago. So, you can see this now. So let's get. Okay, so I figured out this whole chunk of the harness is dimmer switch, turn signal switch, horn button, and hazard switch. I don't need any of this, so we're gonna focus on eliminating all of this right here. We then have a brown and a black wire that comes into the system right here, and this is the horn 12 volt 2.5 amp fuse, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna then take all this, we're gonna unclip all this stuff, which, like I said, this is temporary, and we're gonna start eliminating all this that goes down into here. So first one we're gonna do, which I know, goes into blue. If you wonder what I do, I try to do this and I get this. All right, well, I got the negatives here. I believe they're the negatives. I got the positive, and if I hook up both these or all these to the battery, should theoretically turn over the engine. Should. So we'll see that right now. Just ignite. I don't have any fuel input yet. Oh, see what it does. Alright, I see. Hold on. Oh, it's kind of shitty start fluid though. Fucking hell. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm fucked. So last night we got it started. I literally had one wire off. My thought was that this was a negative. If you can see, it goes to the starter relay. And guys, go ahead and roast me. I don't care. I'm not the best at wiring, but I got all that done. I just was so swamped and confused. I knew I was missing something, but I thought it was something else. I thought it was one wire I thought that I cut, but it turns out I just had one backwards. And it turns out this was not supposed to be grounded. It just needed to be excited. So there's that. And now I'm gonna get all this stuff nice mounted and hopefully, you know, get something going. So at least we have something to work with. I'll simplify and redo most of this, but I gotta go forward and then reverse a lot. So you can see there's stuff that we just gotta clean up and just literally simplify, just make it a lot nicer. So let's get to it. So got our setup. We're going to be needing a few of these. I got some electrical tape in there. I think I have a little bit of wire. Get this all simplified. So like this, we got a connection here that we literally do not need. Yeah, and most all this can be tucked right up in there. So let's start with this. What's up, guys? Jaden here from Walker Fab Lab. We got a little bit of wiring done, situated, kinda. Long story short, we're about to get it up here, mounted, and start getting more things situated. We're gonna have to redo a lot of this, which is okay, but I'm gonna get the majority kind of situated so everything's nice, clean, and just, you know, looks nice and neat. So let's get to it. So I'm getting everything labeled, and see, all you guys can do this stuff too. A simple label maker, electrical tape, and some packaging tape. And look how clean it comes out. As long as you don't have sticky fingers. Look at this one. Boom. This one. Where'd it go? There. Boom. Ignition coil resistor. You know, just all that stuff. It'll help you. It makes it look nice and neat. Just everything. You know, so this is something you guys can do with simple little tools. Oh, fuck yeah, bud.
fucking well come. It won't even fucking well.
So we had to go to the parts store, pick up another flare. Okay, this is an AC line actually that we cut because our parts store doesn't have whatchamacallit, a barb fitting. So cut it off because as you can see, this is part of the AC fitting. Cut it off. We're gonna stick it in there, weld it up, and there's our start of our breather. But it's really gonna be this one, our shorter one. Will go right there, and then our outlet is gonna go down here. So that'll work great. What's up, guys? So today I got the fuel system ready to go. We got the mock-up tank in place. First mock-up tank blew up on pressure test. I was using a little too thin of aluminum. I already knew, but 10 pounds of pressure, it split that thing right open. But that's okay. Got another one. It's all good to go. Now we got our fuel system, our fuel pump, fuel filter, fuel regulator, and it goes all the way up to the carbs. So that should make it run. We'll see. So before we get going, we got to wire in a switch for this fuel pump. All right, so I'm thinking that I'm just going to wire it straight up to positive because that's the shortest distance, and then we'll just connect the negative and make the negative the on and off part. So we'll get that going, and you guys will see it here. We're gonna see if this old girl will start. Just on. No starting fluid. So let's see. So battery's hot. Might need more fuel pressures. So you can see it's trying to start. We're having a fuel supply issue. I was talking to a buddy and we think that it's one of the floats are getting stuck, but don't quite know just yet. I'm adjusting the fuel pressure. We have a 0.5 to 5.5 regulator on it. And I think in the video about here, and a little bit, I'm adjusting it to about 1.5 to 2 psi. And right now I think I have it at just about 3. And it seems to be the happy spot so far. But like I said, I think we still have a float that's stuck, but we'll get that situated, at a later date. But it runs, which sounds pretty damn good. So you'll hear that here very soon. Oh, she's running like no other. The neighbor passed by and heard it, screaming for joy. Oh, excited. Very, very excited. Yo, guess what? So, we're getting the interior torn apart. We got I was originally gonna, use a forward reverse gearbox from Quefe Engineering. And it was literally like this big, about 12 or 13 or 14 inches long. So, it could have fit really easy. Basically think of a 24 pack of, pop. So if it could fit like that, and it would have just, chilled right in here and then connected everything and been good to go. Well, now I'm doing a Toyota two-wheel drive transmission. So I'm gonna have a big kind of bell housing and a transmission right here, and then, something connecting to it. So with that being said, I got a problem. I got to pull all of this stuff out so I can make room for that transmission, and then we can mock it up in place so it is in line with these, the input or the output and the input of the transfer case. So let's get to it.